this is kind of interesting because I feel like this actually could potentially tie into
Segue.
my show and tell this week.
Yeah. All right, let's get to it. You want me to pull one up then?
Sure.
All
Okay.
right, let's do it.
So my segment this week is of weird animal hybrids.
This is me waiting to open it until you say.
Oh, good job. See, learning.
I'm so want to double click this right now.
This is how everyone knows that I fucking backhand you off camera because of the discipline right now of not clicking.
You should see how well they're all numbered this time too.
Oh, good work.
Oh my goodness, I'm really improving.
That's what you need to do to get some change. You just need public ridicule, and then you shape right up.
I cry after each show. Actually, you cried at the end of the last
I feel like
episode.
there are a couple of them.
You were crying. You snorted too.
Yeah,
that was great.
We have fun.
We have fun here.
Okay, so this week, it's kind of weird animal hybrids. So when two animals mate and create something new, much like a
monkey
frog
fucking a squirrel.
Frog, squirrel, fish combo. Monkey. Anyways, I think something happened again with the audio.
Mine too. Why does this keep happening? And it's not the audio, it is just the headphones.
Oh.
But it's just a stupid connection from these. I
Okay.
think I would have fixed it after all this time, and I keep trying every episode to fix it, but I think it's just precarious.
All right.
We're just coming back, fix the audio.
Yep, got that sorted out.
We're jumping into Jackie's Show and Tell.
Yes. Yeah. So this week,
let's see.
Again, weird animal hybrids. And
you always come up with the very most compelling.
Oh, is it?
Segments.
Okay, good.
Fucking animal hybrids, and it's weird that they always happen. I always have something random that seems to go well. I don't know. We don't.
The universe is with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are
so you
one.
can
We are the world. I don't know.
I'm like, is
lyrics.
this a song?
It is, right? Isn't it? We are the world. That's the only part I know.
Oh, okay. I mean, it sounds really lit.
I just need to sing on every episode.
I feel like I do that. Okay, so you can click the folder now. You have permission.
I have permission?
Yes. So the first one we're going to show everyone is a wolfin.
A wolfin?
Yes. Which is a killer whale and a bottlenose dolphin.
Now that's scary actually because
horrifying,
dolphins are
kind
smart.
Of, right?
And I mean, not that whales aren't, but dolphins are notoriously quite smart. And if he's a killer fiend.
Yeah. And I don't that looks
he looks
cute,
strong.
But yeah, it looks like you're coming across that in the
Cute
water,
kids.
that's gonna fuck you up.
And they got sharp razor teeth. I did one of those riding dolphin things out in Mexico, and we kind of when I was probably 10, you put your arms out, and then two dolphins come up under you and they lift you up and they it's kind of crazy. It feels a bit cruel looking back on it. I can't believe it. It's just these tame ass dolphins, but
turns out it was at SeaWorld. Bummer.
This guy though, he would just gnaw you up. Although it looks like he's in captivity.
Yeah, I believe that the only one. Or no, sorry, maybe it's not this one. That's the only one that's in.
So a whale fucked a dolphin, or a dolphin fucked a whale? What do you think? It's the same thing, isn't it? I mean, it just depends on who was giving or receiving, I guess.
I believe. So the information I found was saying that it was a male killer whale and then a female dolphin.
So it was rape?
I don't think it needed to be. Maybe it was consensual, aquatic.
I'm just saying, if you're a whale that's
lovemaking.
fucking 100 times larger than the,
whale?
Can you consent to something that's so
aquatic species?
An aquatic species?
You don't appreciate, or you don't approve of them intermingling? Well, obviously it wasn't consensual.
Immediately, why does it go to rape? Why does he always go to rape? It's always
consensual sex doesn't exist.
I'm just it's not hot that way.
How did we get here? We're talking about a dolphin.
Because I'm picturing a giant ass whale just forcing himself on a wee dolphin. And that's what I wanted to know. Or was it like a sneaky dolphin who managed to finagle a whale cock? Because we saw those big whale cocks last episode. Or 2 episodes ago. I think it was episode 4.
Wow, no, yeah, you're right.
That cock is the size of half of this dolphin.
That's horrifying.
That's how we got here.
Oh, wow.
If not consensual, it's at least the, what's the one that's like close to rape, but it's the other kind of.
What?
It's like the one that's like one level below the really bad one.
Are there's levels?
It's like, statutory.
That's for someone who's underage.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of what I was picturing here. We don't know how old the dolphins are.
Right, you're correct. We don't know what their age of consent is.
We could assume the whale was old. That's what I'm...
He knew what he was doing.
Well, this whale just went through
cute.
something
now
else. So, all right, what's...
The next one here.
And that's how we end up with these weird hybrids and this intermingling. Yeah. I feel like this is going to be a bad segment for me. It's not going to shine well on me. Like, look at this fucking little retard baby. I'm just quoting Mr. Garrison, sorry. That was Mr. Garrison.
That's hilarious.
I'm just... That actually is really cute. Although we probably shave it for fur. And
okay, so this right here...
This is it. This is him.
No, so this is a geep.
You're sitting on his back. It's a geep?
Yeah, a goat and a sheep.
What? Aren't like all goat kind of sheep and all sheep kind of goats?
What?
They're like the same thing.
They're not.
I used to think dogs ate cats when I was a kid. I thought that when I was real young, and I also used to think all cats were girls and all dogs were boys.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it was just in my head for a bit.
Roles?
I don't understand. Yeah, I was very young. I had some weird things. I just didn't understand the world. I'm talking real young. It's weird I remember that. So this little geep.
Yeah. So yeah, adorable. It's a goat, but it has the little
tail's
sheep
not
fur.
very adorable. It looks like it has like a 5th little gremlin hand coming out of its ass.
I didn't honestly notice that before. I think it's a baby. It's little. It's just furry.
It just hasn't formed yet. It is furry and cute though. I would pat it. I'd feed it grains. I'd let it eat out of my hand.
Yeah. So that's a geep. This next one here.
Speaking of having an animal eat food out of your hand, another story from my childhood. With my grandfather at the zoo, I got my arm sucked up elephant trunk, and it was very disturbing, and took me for a ride. I was really young, like 4 or 5. Yeah, feeding an elephant peanuts, and then got my arm pulled into the trunk about like at least elbow deep, and I was like, whoa! What's going on? And then I was freaking out. And this now, like, we were trying to, like, wipe my shit off with napkins after because I was all mucus stuff.
Oh, you'll never feel clean again.
Forever unclean!
Yeah.
And
the water will never be hot enough.
That story was, that's all I really remember from it. But I do remember, with my grandpa and my brother there, got my arm sucked right up the elephant.
It's really horrifying. I can't. Yeah. Oh, God, I can just imagine that you would never forget what that felt like. Being elbow deep in a nose.
Yeah, it's like, imagine, like, if you've ever, like, picked a nose, but then you just had your whole arm up in there. I can just imagine it being really elbow slimy. Deep. Very slimy. That was basically it. So that was a geep, and that was my time. That's why I don't feed grains to animals anymore. Nah, I would this guy. Oh, see, this is great. I have it in order because it fucking runs. I don't even have to open. I can just click.
That's true, actually. So this guy here, adorable little friend, is a zonkey.
A zonkey?
A zebra cool.
I even like the name. I want one, actually.
Right? I also kind of chose names that were hilarious, like Wolfen.
You named them?
No.
Oh. Jackie's a goddamn cartographer. That's a map maker. What is an animal namer? A zoologist?
A cartographer. Okay. Well.
No, it's a word that's kind of like...
No, I'm a fucking retard baby. Like,
retard baby, a product of baby fucking.
Oh.
No, that's the Pineapple Express. This weed is the product of baby fucking. The rules of, taxonomy, right? So you'd be a taxonomist. Fucking.
Yeah, no, I didn't come up with these names, but they're pretty on the nose. Like Wolfen, Geep, Zonkey.
Yeah, but it's very.
But like this little guy.
I like him. I like the stripes legs. He looks fancy.
Yeah, right?
And his face is so cute.
I know. Like, this is also, like, potentially a wholesome segment. Because, like...
I was just thinking that, yeah, you coming in here with some...
names.
Good thing we balance that out with the South Park.
Yeah, and somehow it still turns into, like, dolphin rape, so...
That's true. You're just saying we were wholesome. Like, we forgot what we were talking about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Because, again, and immediately now you brought me back there. I'm thinking, how, like, what, first of all...
A donkey and a
Well,
zebra.
I was just going to say, this guy, though, like, well, what is his purpose? Like, was he, because, does he... Was he on purpose? Was he on purpose? Or was he an accident of fucking... different animals, or did you think somebody made them? Like somebody put these things together to actually try to make one?
Maybe a zebra and a donkey fell in love. And
tell me more.
And
how do we know a tiger didn't fuck him?
I don't think it'd be alive.
Yeah, they don't usually.
Then again, I mean, I don't know. It just I feel like the coloring also would hint at zebra.
Tigers have stripes.
Yeah, but they're not white. Oh, wait. Oh, you're right. I'm an
His
idiot.
stripes
There
are
are
black.
Some of them that are black and white.
And there are black and the Siberian tigers.
Fine.
So we got this donkey together all the way to the Arctic to meet a Siberian tiger.
He's a
Hey, wait, you don't know.
Key.
A taiki. Like a donkey tiger or a digger? I don't know.
A donkey tiger? Yeah.
Either way, this one's cute, though.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. See, this guy... No, that's a leopard. If he had spots, I would have assumed maybe there was some kind of foul play between him and that donkey, but
no.
That's a scary-looking beast.
Why am I coughing? I don't have COVID.
You need a beverage.
Okay. So, these guys are jag lions.
Jag lions.
A jaguar and a lion mixed together.
That sounds sexy, jag lion.
Jag lion. Right. So actually, I thought this was a fun fact. So the guys that are actually pictured here are Jazara and Tsunami, who were born in Ontario, Canada, at the Bear Creek Wildlife Sanctuary.
They were born there.
Right.
They spent their whole life there.
I didn't know they were making fucking jag lions.
I was going to say, if they're born there, then that means, that was on purpose. Or do they just allow the jaguars to roam with the lions?
I don't know. I think they were probably on purpose.
And they just happen to, like... That's some genetic-ass manipulation, man.
Right? But look how beautiful.
Some CRISPR-Cas9. They are beautiful. That is a nice beast, though. Look at that.
Yeah. But see, here's the
thing. How much it costs to hunt it. What? I'm not into that.
Probably $30 admission ticket to the fucking wildlife sanctuary.
So you're gonna sneak a gun in there in your bag, basically, and just Jesus.
This is an abomination.
There's nothing exciting about hunting in a zoo. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it release it in the zoo, maybe, and then you gotta chase it down and get it like some kind of Jurassic Park shit. This is some Jurassic Park shit. Like
honestly,
they're making fucking.
You're right. Next, they're gonna be making dinosaurs.
It could have big fangs, like.
Yeah.
Anyway.
This next one here is a classic,
Jesus.
really. So it's pretty much my favorite animal, and it's a liger.
A lion and a tiger? It looks like a bear. Looks like a bear with a lion. Like that's huge.
It's a majestic liger.
A liger. It's pretty much my favorite animal. Isn't that John C. Reilly or something, or no?
That's Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, it's Napoleon Dynamite.
So wait, did you get
Same
the second
kind of
picture
vibe,
I sent you for this one?
Is that what that was? I did, but it's not numbered. It's the last one because I thought it was something else.
Yeah, that's where he's drawing a liger.
That's what it was for. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe this was like a mistake.
Nope.
I was like, this was on purpose.
It was. Fantastic.
It's pretty much my favorite animal.
Right.
I like that, I guess, John C. Reilly, though, because similar kind of vibe in some of those shows. I mean, not quite as...
like Step Brothers?
Even the hair.
Phenomenal.
The fucking...
Oh, yeah.
Now, that would be a cool thing to have. Like, what do you think of those people who can, like, hang out with tigers and shit? Like, the people who, like, raise them.
Did you watch Tiger King?
I didn't. I watched like the first one, and I was like, I can't.
The one worker gets her arm freaking ripped off, and like, doesn't, or I forget I think she was like she didn't get it reattached or something because she didn't want to go through the rehab for it, and then just like went back to work.
Armless working?
Yeah, they're pretty hardcore. I want no bird.
Nah.
I'm not looking to get my freaking limbs ripped off.
I heard this on, I think it was on Rogan or something, that they were talking about that there's more tigers in Texas than there is like everywhere else in the U.S. or other part of the world, but they're all like owned by people and shit.
Right.
Like most of them.
Like rich people got their fucking tigers.
Yeah, so like then there's those guys, and there is this one cool guy. I think he's pretty dope. Like I follow him on Instagram. I don't even know what his name is, but he has tigers and all kinds of animals, and it's like watching him with them, but he's more like the Jungle Book ass dude, you know, like a fucking Tarzan type Mao than a Tiger King Mao. And he's out there doing his Jungle Book type shit, and I don't know, it's cool. Like he the way the videos of him and these tigers and these animals is crazy. Like they'll come running at him, and like they're coming to hug him, and like he greets them in the morning, and it's like it looks like he could get mauled, but they're just playing. And it's
this is the thing I feel about wild animals is like, sure, you can maybe have a bond with them. It's like the same guy that went and lived with bears, and then he eventually got mauled to death by bears. It's like they are going to kill you
at the end of the day, or once they get like animal dementia, Alzheimer's shit, like, and they start to deter,
or if they're just like hungry, they don't give a fuck.
That's true. I think there definitely must be a big dependency on, like, if you're well fed and all these other things, maybe you're going to be more obedient. But I suppose some of them, the ones that are really bred in captivity and like bred many generations through, probably say 3 to 5, 10 generations over, like in domesticated environment, probably would evolve to be more friendly.
Yes.
Because that is possible.
But I do feel like, I don't know, like, because even like little cats, they'll like bite your freaking hands and scratch you, and they're not like, I mean, maybe they are trying to kill you, but
maybe that's what they think in their head, like, I'm gonna fucking kill him
exactly
today. I'm killing my feeder, my owner.
Yeah, and they're just gonna eat you.
So there was that liger, this liger. Oh, and what the hell is that?
That went out of order.
I swear to God, I put them in the right order.
You didn't, but that's okay. So no, it's the tigraph first.
Okay. I just can't do it. I just can't live up to your standards. Can I, Jackie?
No.
See, look at this. Wasn't unheard of that maybe that donkey was actually banged by a tiger.
I know. This is what I was actually thinking of whenever you
a zebra.
Right.
This isn't real though, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay, I was gonna say no way.
It would have been way better executed if you didn't open the last picture that was so clearly not real. That maybe I was hoping you might entertain this for a little bit longer of it being like
I was more convinced. Oh fuck! Just kick the camera. I was more convinced last time, or on that last guy, that maybe it was some kind of real, kind of weird beast that I've never seen before.
We need to maybe move that back.
There you go.
Yay!
Fuck my foot.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Well, I could have maybe been convinced that this actually was real.
See, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I wanted to go for one that was like, okay, like probably not, but like maybe, because I came across some hilarious ones. So this next one here is a baboon.
I was just realizing. I feel like we forgot to really fully describe each of what we were looking at in some ways, but basically I think you get the idea. It's a giraffe,
right?
A large, tall ass giraffe with striped looking tiger skin. What did we have before that? So you're gonna go rewind the episode.
Well, okay. I feel like we are explaining what the two different animals are together.
Like... Yeah, you get the idea. If you want to see the pictures, fuck yourself. Go watch that goddamn video. And this is what did you call it again? A baboon, like a bird.
A baboon, a baboon, and a bird.
Now, if those were real and they were flying around like that, horrifying indeed. Yeah, nightmares, yo.
Right.
Just imagine those things. Those could take over the world, just gnawing at you. Thousands of those fucking.
But also, like, kind of adorable. Like,
it looks like it could almost be real. Whoever made that did a pretty good job.
Yeah, there's some really excellent Photoshop jobs.
That's definitely, yeah, like something like.
So there you go. You're the retarded offspring of 5 monkeys having butt sex with a fish squirrel.
Monkeys having butt sex with a fish squirrel.
A fish squirrel. Oh damn! I wish that like somehow fish squirrel happened to be like one of the ones I chose.
Yeah, that would have been great. A fucking fish squirrel. What a pathetic animal, too, that would be.
Fish squirrel. Yeah, so that is my show and tell for this week.
Jackie's coming in with some wholesome, but also somewhat quite fucked up weird animals. I like it. That was cool. The baboon. Have you ever had birds as a pet before?
No.
No? I grew up with birds.
An asshole.
So I'm an asshole. I grew up with birds. Canaries and those shit ones. Person. They don't do anything and they just sit in a cage. They're actually quite sad and they just fucking they tweet all day and
they tweet all day.
Just like Donald Trump, just fucking all day. No, and mine always died too. Like my brother and I got birds at the same time.
Yeah.
And then like his bird lived for like 5 years, and I had to get like a new bird every year, basically.
What did you do to your bird?
Nothing. They all both lived in the same cage. They were like mine and his, but it's like we didn't take care of them. My parents took care of them. It was like this is when we were childhood, you know. Couldn't even reach the damn things because they're fucking hanging up off the ceiling, anyways. But we'd just look at them and. I don't know. I feel like it'd be cool to have an exotic bird if it was something like that.
Yeah, like a parrot.
Yeah.
I feel like having a parrot would be sweet, but also just probably like loud.
Annoying. Yeah, quite.
Birds in general are just kind of loud. Did you just click into the wrong one again?
I did again. Why would I just like?
Why are you retarded? Fucking.
Oh, it's because it's in
squirrel fish.